Hello, everyone in the General Assembly. I am honored to stand in place. Hello, everyone in the General Assembly. I am honored to stand in place of Papa Francisco. And today I wish to address the topics of conflict in our times and charity, but I would like to start with charity. Uh, there are many poor countries who have been wronged by the wealthier countries of this world, specifically two indemnities, that being those of climate change and colonialism. Although the wealth of the modern wealthy nations could be repositioned and redistributed among the poor nations, it can perhaps better be used to help keep these nations stable such that they might be able to rebuild themselves. As for stability, much of the world is not stable right now. There are conflicts all throughout the world, either brewing or active, such as in Egypt and Ethiopia, which should be rectified hopefully through international bilateral cooperation mediated by other states, as well as genocide in Myanmar, as well as civil war, which should be monitored and perhaps intervened in internationally. India Pakistan is another nuclear situation that should be monitored. The Ukraine Russia war is another conflict in which we have prayers on both sides, and hope comes to an end soon, as well as Armenia and Azerbaijan and their conflicts over regions such as Nagorno-Karabakh. There is also conflict, civil strife, even in the Philippines, Mexico, Brazil, Venezuela, and we can only have our prayers such that the states end the war there, the war amongst themselves. There is also war in both South Sudan and Sudan, and we can only hope that the persecution ends there, as well as the racism. There's also much conflict in Yemen, and there's brewing conflict in Mozambique, and we can only hope that international multilateral cooperation nips the bud before it grows. Same in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. As for the talk of our times, the war between Iran, Lebanon, Palestine with Israel, the the Vatican believe in a two-state solution with an independent city-state of Jerusalem administered by the United Nations. As for the civil war in Syria, we would like for the hostilities to end and for Turkey and Europe to receive aid in taking care of the migrants from other states across the world. And finally, we would like to address the conflict brewing in Kosovo and Serbia. We wish for an end to the strife there that is building. With that, I give a goodbye to the General Assembly.